Good morning, everybody. This video is going to be point blank and direct. Okay. Um, an article was put out in regards to the Illuminati faking Jesus' return, and it seemed to touch on a lot of things that need to be spoken about. Like, number one, the mind control. Okay. It's prevalent in music, television, everywhere. Just like the movie They Live was pushing subliminal stuff to keep you dumbed down, asleep, as it were, or controlled. Um, it's happening in reality as well. Okay, through television, how they push the farm hero sagas, the Candy Crushes, the pet rescues, the stupid antics of the celebrities. Who cares? It's all to keep you distracted. I've said that before. I don't need to really restate it. But also, they touched on something that I've talked about. Okay. Now, if the mainstream media has stated that someone was crazy, like the Batman shooter, chances are you need to get the other side of the story, because chances are he probably wasn't. Okay? They can manipulate your mind. Okay? They have the technology. Okay? They can use HAARP, which is a high active auroral research project, which is also used to create storms to manipulate your mind. You know, the technology, or Tesla. Now, HAARP they use on weather to create what they wish to serve their agenda. Okay, the Agenda 21. They can have FEMA come in like the saviors, put you in a controlled area, and if you don't go along, they can execute you with the guillotines they purchased and put you in the FEMA coffin, and call it a day. Or they can manipulate your mind with the HAARP to get you to go kill somebody to serve their agenda of the banishing guns, because an unarmed society is a controlled society. You know, like so many people have said, our guns aren't for hunting. It's for keeping the tyrannical government in check. You know, and they do this. You know, they keep you distracted. Okay, they mind control you. You know, so if somebody's painted as crazy or psychotic, there's a small portion that are flat out psychotic because they have no soul. Okay, and you can see it when you look in their eyes. There's no light to their eyes. There's no spark. There's no conscience. You know, you can't grow a conscience. You're either born with it or you're not. But there are others that are manipulated because they're weak-minded and are easily manipulated and have their brains manipulated. Okay? Take the Batman shooter. They manipulated this kid. He was catatonic in court. Okay? Couldn't even defend himself, whatever. Because that's exactly what they did to him. They basically lobotomized him. And being defended by a crisis actor who was also at Sandy Hook and Boston bombing, these are all staged bullshit to serve their agenda. Okay? And now they're tearing down the Sandy Hook Elementary School movie prop stage. That's what it was a movie set. That's all it was. To serve their agenda. To play on our emotions, you know, and make us react in how they wanted us to. And a lot of you did. You all got angry. You're all like, well, we need to buy on weapons. No, we don't. They just played you like poker. They just played you like a hand. And then they distract you or get you self-absorbed, you know, with greed or whatever. Like an orange lantern. Mine, 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 mine. You know? We need all to come together, people, because it's one world. Okay? Then they talk about the economy. You want to fix the economy? Real simple answer. Do what Iceland and Germany did. Remove Federal Reserve and the IRS. It is a banking cartel. That's all it is. Once we remove them from power and bring them to trial as well under the crimes of humanity, because that's what they've committed, just like our politicians, in a positive way we need to take action. Okay? They've committed crimes against humanity, and we can try them and restore the balance. But no, you guys, everybody stays distracted, and everybody talks about what needs to be done, and click like if you think that this is going wrong or whatever, but nothing ever changes. Nothing ever happens. You just click and stay distracted in Facebook and stay self-absorbed. Stop being self-absorbed. We are all one people. We need to come together. We all need to take positive action and see both sides of the story. Okay? People aren't crazy. Okay? They're not weird. It's not weird to have respect, to do what's right. It's not weird to treat people better than some treat us. Okay? So for those haters that have called me that, you don't know me, so shut your pie hole. Okay? And those who judge others as well in the same manner, shut your mouth. Okay? You don't know them, and you haven't been where they've been, so you have no right to judge them whatsoever. Especially to make yourself feel better, because your life sucks. That's on you. But my point, to wrap up, is that y'all need to wake up, stop paying attention to the distractions, and pay attention to the truth that's in front of your face. Pay attention to the facts, not the facts they want you to know. Okay? Know that not everybody's crazy. Maybe if somebody's saying they're hearing voices, maybe there's some truth to it in that they're being manipulated through, like I said, HARP technology or Tesla's technology. Because that's exactly what they can use it for. They know how the brain works, the vast majority of it. Okay? They're trying to do everything they can to control us. Okay? Right down to creating robotic little bugs. Okay? Robotic little bugs that, like mosquitoes, with syringes instead of regular, like mosquitoes can draw your blood, well, so can the robotic mosquitoes with the tiny syringe. They can draw your blood, get your DNA, and have it on file for any crime that they want to pass on to you, or using your DNA, because DNA don't lie, but people do. Or they can inject you with a genetically created virus perfectly fit to you, because they have your DNA. Or at most, since they're pushing RFID chips, they can implant the nanites, and it can build the RFID chip under your skin through these mosquitoes. Now it sounds paranoia, but that's the simple fact of the matter. I'm a simple guy. I see the simple fact of it. Okay? A lot of you guys try to complicate things. It's very simple if you think about it. And it's common sense. It's like, duh. They can do this. That's all I gotta say.